Do not make the same mistake I made. And hopefully this video shows you the mistake I made. Bearing in mind, I've been at this reselling game for like 3 or 4 years. I still make mistakes, everybody does. So I'm going to tell you this, if you watch this video, drop it a like. And hopefully you don't make the same mistake, and if it helps you out, leave a comment, let me know. It is my own fault, but here we are. Let's get into it. So this is the mistake, which is pretty much the whole part of this whole video. So, when I sell a game, for example, we'll use this game as example. I get one of these bags, put it in, and I fold it over. Tape that, and that is now a large letter at the post office. Right? But what I've been doing is, when it comes to the printing the label off, and I choose Royal Mail and I pay for the postage myself and all this other good stuff. Well, I charge them, but then you have to pay out your eBay balance, whatever, you get the gist. I pay $1.55 up to 100 grams. That's all it is. It's literally that. And then it's just second class, not tracked. And then what's happening with these eBay people is they're looking on your eBay listing, seeing that you've got $1.55 postage, and choosing you out of everybody else, even if they're a bit cheaper, to buy it from. And here is why. They do this because without tracked, they can just claim they never received the item. So let me use this as an example. I sold a Warhammer game on the PS2 for $9.99 or $9.95 plus £1.55 postage. I then sold Crash Bandicoot for like £6. Another game, I think it was like an old Need for Speed or some sort of racing game. Could be like Drift or something like that. For again about $6.99, $5.99, whatever it was. All 3 of them in the same month, not to the same buyer either, to 3 different people, all claimed item not received case. So I was like, oh, it's only a tenner, £5 and £4 or whatever, or £6. So I looked, yeah, it's been 5-6 days. Clicked on the tracking, and there's 3 little circles on eBay when you say, well, when I send stuff, and it was the first one I'll say sent, next one I'll say like arrived, no, sent something and delivered. None of them even lit up, even though I've sent the item that day or the day after, or whenever it's been sent, and I've got the receipt in my hand. No, nothing on eBay. So I was like, all right. Then I realised second class, it might be to the like draw the buyer in more at $1.55 because they're not paying like £2.70 for tracked, so they're saving what, £1.25, something like that, or £1.35. So I thought, easy. But now I've paid the price because of this. So the Warhammer game, the Crash Bandicoot game, and the racing game, in total it's about £20 worth of sales. It's not the end of the world, right? But it's still a mistake I made, so I want to tell you guys this. So again, I've sent it out, item not received, and I've refunded them. 2 of them, no message, no nothing. One of them, for the Warhammer game, has left me negative feedback saying, what was it, something like buyer never reached out to me or anything. He put in a request saying, item not received. So sorry about that, mate. Royal Mail are useless. And I refunded him straight away. So when I refunded him, you can leave a little message, that's what I put. I'm so sorry about this. Whatever. He left me positive feedback saying, I highly doubt this person even sent it out. Because obviously it's not tracked, so you can't see the stuff on it. He then gives me loads of dog's abuse when I message him saying, hi mate, I did send this item out. I don't deserve that negative feedback you've left. He then gave me loads of dog's abuse. Loads. And I was literally with the boys on Saturday, walking around Torksey, and I got a notification on my phone saying, because it tells you for some reason, now I didn't used to, on eBay, it tells you if it's been delivered. So I got a notification, Warhammer, Crash Bandicoot, Drift, all delivered. So I messaged every single one of them saying, are you now going to repay me the money? 2 of them again didn't reach out to me. Warhammer guy replied straight away. He was like, ha 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 ha, get scammed. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I've rang eBay up, I spoke to them. Do you know what they've told me? The case has already been open. I was like, sorry? She was Indian, if you didn't know. It's not a racist thing, it's just exactly what she said. I'm just telling you facts. The case has already been open. Is that what do you mean the case has already been open? Already been open and closed. Does that listen, love? I don't care if it's already been open and closed. I refunded at the goodness of my heart. And this guy, yeah, this muggy guy, is absolutely pulled my pants down. And he's even put on there, haha, get scammed. But it's been delivered. So what I should have done is not refunded them. Not sent, well, this is what you should do. Number one, you do not refund them, okay? Do not refund them. Number two, you do not send any game untracked, right? So if you're thinking, well, if it's a $3.99 game that I've put on my private account or my business account or whatever account you've got it on, and the postage is going to cost $2.94 to send it with every, or $2.70 I think it is with second class tracked Royal Mail 48, whatever, they're not going to buy the game. Tough shit. They're not buying the game. Tough shit. At least you're not going to get scammed. Do you know what I mean? At least you're not going to be out of pocket like I am. I don't really care though. That's the thing that's different. So I'm not bothered at all. But yeah, hopefully that me blabbing on has helped you out. A couple more things to tell you. I've actually made 2 sales, but I'm not actually going to get them out to can't be bothered until later on tonight, when they've actually got to be sent for tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, today's Monday. I've also been for this MRI crap. I had to lay down this thing, put these headphones on. I had a little button at my chest so I could like press this little squeeze thing and make a noise when I wanted to get out. And he's like, you're not scared of being in small places? I said, listen mate, look at the size of me, I'm always fitting in small places. And anyway, I went through this machine, laid down, all these weird beeping noises were happening, making my brain go blah, 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 blah. In there literally 10 minutes. Come out, yeah, this, that, the other. So we literally don't know what's going to happen with that. Got something to do with this anyway. I'm just blagging. But yeah. So yeah, the gist of this video is, I've blagged it a lot, but just don't send anything Royal Mail that's not tracked. I think it's just common sense to anybody other than me. But for the people who are just starting out who don't know this, yeah, just don't do it. Should we get on to the brighter news though? Talking about brighter, we need this light to come on. No, it's daytime. There's no light over there. Don't matter. It's light bulbs. Crap. We'll use my little light thing so you can see it over there. So the good news, let me set you up here, is this. You set up? I think you are. So this camera here that we got, paid a tenner for, fully working, beautiful. And then, believe it or not, the guy we actually bought this off, there's some resellers who's saying, don't buy it from him, he's a scammer, he sells you broken stuff, which he has done in the past, quite a lot of times, but this handy cam for £7. Oh. Oh, maybe he does right, maybe he is a scammer. It worked earlier. Actually worked yesterday because I put it on charge. See? It's working when it's on charge. It's been on charge. It was on charge for hours. So this is really attached, you muppet. You can see it works, but obviously it's going to need a new battery in it. It's obviously not holding charge. God knows. Well, that was the good news until now, but I was listed as that. Probably needs a new, fully working as you can see, but definitely needs a new battery. But that's laughing, isn't it? Another thing about postage actually before we end the video, it's only a quick video to help people out. Because she's back at work Monday and I'll have the boys, so I'll have time to make a video. But yeah, so another thing with postage I want to say is, does anybody notice this with eBay where they charge you the postage because you're underpaid? Not with Royal Mail, because Royal Mail themselves will charge you. But like with every, if I say something's under 1 kg for £2.94 and the person gets it, they'll still get the item, and then eBay will say you've underpaid, you've got to pay another £1.50. Yeah, it happens all the time. But with Yodel, if something's like 1.7 kg and I just say fuck it, it's under 1 kg, $2.69, so it's the cheapest postage you can get. Never had an issue. Never once had an issue. They just literally send it straight away. So what I do now, if something's like 5 kg, I'll send it with Yodel 2 kg. If it's under 5, sorry. If it's under like, well, say if it's between 1 and 2 kg, I'll send it under 1. Never had an issue. That'll probably come back to bite me on the ass as well. But yeah, on that note, guys, make sure you leave a like. Any advice about this postage crap, let me know. Just start sending stuff tracked. I think it's common sense. Everybody should know that. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Get it. Get it.